Hello everybody, Tyranno here and welcome back to the Alpha Strike dev server. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new British helicopter, the Wessex HU Mark V, which is coming to the British tech tree after the Wasp Mark 1 and before the Lynx Mark 1 at a battle rating of 9.0. So of course the Wessex has two major selling points. One is its weapons. Of course it can carry the AS-11 and the AS-12. It does also carry some rockets as well. Here it's just showing the loadouts as two separate loadouts, but with the custom secondary menu, presumably you can combine two AS-11s and two AS-12s, which is what we were told in the dev blog. Of course, the AS-11s are shorter ranged and not quite as powerful, while the AS-12 missiles are longer ranged and have a much higher penetration. It does also come with two 7.7 Browning machine guns as well, though they're going to be of limited usefulness. And it also comes with night vision devices, while the two pilots, or the pilot and the gunner, have access to optics with a zoom of 10 times, and have access to SPI. And the other big selling point of the helicopter was, of course, these two turboshaft engines. These are the Rolls-Royce Gnome engines. So this gives the Wessex a top speed of 142 miles per hour. If we go over to, say, the American H-34, which is a premium aircraft or marketplace aircraft, you can see that's got a top speed of 123 miles per hour, so slower than the Wessex. And then if we go to the French variant, which is a tech tree variant, that only has a top speed of 105 miles per hour, and again that's with a radial engine. And if we look at the secondary weapons for the French variant, yes, it can carry some AS-11s, but only two of them, and the rest of its loadout is just HVAR rockets, and its secondary loadout option is bombs, 50 kilogram bombs, and machine guns. And here is the American variant for comparison. Again, rockets, which are quite powerful to be fair, and then just 20mm cannons, or one AGM-12B air-to-ground missile. So the Wessex has quite a few advantages over the American and French variants, like I say, much faster, much better suited for anti-vehicle work against armoured targets. It will be limited in how many missiles it can carry, which obviously will limit your effectiveness on the battlefield a little bit. You'll have to go back and reload fairly often. But to be honest, you can keep this at a decent distance from enemies. Or as I said in the dev blog, hit enemies with your longer ranged AS-12 missiles and then close in for more lethal damage with the AS-11s. And of course you have got these machine guns as well, but I don't think they're going to be a huge benefit to you, to be honest. But obviously they are there. And honestly, I think the Wessex will be a very good helicopter for the British tech tree. Anyway, just a quick video looking at the Wessex HU Mark V. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've been Tyranno, and I'll see you next time.